Room, folks. Would you look at that?
You look at that.
Would you look at
Look at that.
that?
Let's see if they're showing up yet. Darn it. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? That's always the best thing to do when you start a playroom is get up and get off camera right immediately. So people say, they see your stream and they say, oh, would you look at that? Oh, Splinternut's streaming. Oh, where is he? What's he doing? Hey, Omari, how are ya? Hello, Zombie Queen. Hello, Hulk fan. How are you? How's it going, gang?
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Playroom's being so slow. You're not showing up yet. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Very good, Omari. Good to hear. Excellent. I'm going to turn off my laptop here. That should help. What are you streaming, Hulk fan? Are you streaming a game?
Oh, yeah. I'll give it a like.
Well, hey, how you doing, Tic Tac? How's it going out there? I hope you're having a magical afternoon. Up, dog. Sup, Salad? How you doing? Oh, hey, it's Salad.
Can I toss the salad?
How are you, Salad?
What the?
What game, Hulk? Rumors of GTA 6 release date. Omari wants you to know. There, Zombie.
Oh. They're gonna release it here though, like on PlayStation 4, and then after 5 comes out, they're gonna, of course, it's gonna be on there.
Mm-hmm. You gotta think magic. You gotta admit to yourself that you think magically. People think magically all the time, and they think that they're thinking logically, when really they're thinking magically. You know? When really they're just like, I want it to be this way, so it is. You know? And it's like, that's fine. Convince yourself of that. That's terrific. But don't tell yourself you're thinking logically. Think magically. And make your own world, right? But admit to yourself what you're doing. Sasquatch Hunter with me, I know all their cries, so I'll call out to them. And, you know, ordinarily I'd be afraid. Ordinarily, I'd be terrified to go under such a endeavor. But I think with Ted by my side, I think if it was you, me, and, you know, Tic Tac out there, a couple shotguns, I'd feel safe. I'd feel safe.
I'll stick all the little midgets that I have in my pen. So I'm just gonna skin it for you and cut up all the meat. My legs stretch. That's funny though.
I remember. I think it was like 2003 or 2004. Somebody said they saw something out in the woods, and everybody here was like out there looking for Bigfoot, dude. People took it to heart here. Midgets are essential to Sasquatch hunting, Zombie. They fit in all the books and crannies of the forest. The nooks and crannies of the forest, I think.
I just bought Days Gone. Nice. Days Gone. Everybody's getting that game.
It's been Days Gone versus World War Z. It seems like for what that zombie shooter is that people want to play. Stu's been playing World War Z.
I heard it's fun. Like, I kind of want to get it in a way, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wait until Borderlands comes out. That's the game I want. Borderlands.
Right? Salad, if you're still here, I got Siege. I'm into playing Siege if you're ever into that. I dig that game. That game's right out of the Splinternut book. I dig it. Hello, Peter Turner Jr. How are you?
Pizza. I eat pizza tan.
That's genocide. Oh my god. But if they kill her, um that's like matricide. Uh,
There are some zombies that are on the dark side. You don't follow my command.
oh. You can't rule them all, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so Playroom. What's up with that? Hey, how's it going, Johnny? How are you, man? Black coffee. Ohio, where
Black
the action
coffee.
is.
He's lying. It's Coke and rum.
I told you I had to go powder my nose before I started. How you doing, Johnny? What are you up to, man?
Yawn, jeez. Ugh.
Right? Well, I knew I went to work today and I was like all fired up. You know, I'm
Yeah.
like, if I do that, like I'm kind of in a mood when I get home. I wanna do something, and maybe playing video games didn't always hit, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. But Dead by Daylight later, that'll be fun. We haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long time, so.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna suck.
Strike Lightning Squanch. Yeah, dude, send me an invite. I'm into Squanch, dude. I'm down. I'm down to Squanch. I fucking love it. We go Squanch hunting all the time on Battlefield 5,
Squanch
dude.
hunting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a good crew. I got a good crew there for Battlefield 5. Those guys are great. So big ups to you, Johnny 50. I couldn't help but notice we haven't had a good laughing lame stream in a while. What's up with that? Oh, cheers, Johnny. Hell yes, man. It's fun. Playing Battlefield with those guys, I have the most fun, man.
Yeah.
You
Johnny
got it.
50.
Any team, you got a good team, you communicate well, like it's the best.
That's the best thing in the world.
Mhm. That's why you game right there. And to be honest, like a lot of times I don't stream because I want to just play. You know? If I'm streaming, it's distracting. Like I want to get into the game. I want to play, man. Then I'll stream. Once once I've got that game or something, like once I've got a reason to stream it. If I'm kicking some ass.
Right.
Yeah.
The only bad thing about GTA is because sometimes I suck and the other days I'm good.
Yeah, it's got to be like, for me I've got to be feeling that game. I've got to really want to play it.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun about Fortnite when like Fortnite was good. You know, Fortnite was chill like that. I'm doing good, Hulk. How are you, man? I need to get a place near you so you can show up like Kramer. Got any meat? uh, I've been swimming in the river. Dude, that's what Kylas is like. Kylas just walks into my house. Hey, what you doing? What's going on? This is fucking funny, dude. I've got a Kramer, dude. It's Kai. Hell yeah, Hulk.
Oh my god.
Oh, bedtime stories. I would too. I would. That was always my favorite part of my kid coming around, was reading to her at night. I love that.
Unless they jump around to where they don't want to listen. You're supposed to
Yeah,
read and
well,
they're just jumping all over the place. God.
right. Well, Lanny, she just wanted me to read the book over and over and over again. She just wanted me to read it. She listened and everything, but she wanted me to like read the book multiple times, like a lot.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, oh yeah, keep going. Again, midget fighting techniques. She knows. Oh, hey there, show. How you doing? I feel
Hey,
good.
Cheryl. Oops, no.
As an American, being accepted by the Canadian community, I feel good. Like that makes Splinter's heart feel good. I love Canada. And you know, where I live is very temperate. We have the winter here and everything, but it's chill, man. It's not like how it is. So, I got really respect for the people that live north of me, man. It's a different life up there, and I know that. My family's from Chicago.
Oh.
I mean,
Ugh. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me take this real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. I'll be right back. Well, here's what I'm gonna say to that: is a person is generally what they feel themselves to be. So, I'm not gonna argue with that in any person. That's who you are. That's who you are. You get to be that. If that's the world that you made for yourself, that's your world. That's how it is, man. This is my world that I've made for myself. I like it. I like my little world. I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable with it. Like, so what I would say is no matter who you are, be you. Own that shit. Like, be comfortable with it. You're not going to be anything else. You never will. Do your best. Hey, Spring Delight, how you doing? How's it going? How are you this delightful spring afternoon? Midgets are just Cabbage Patch babies that weren't harvested on time. Oh my god. I remember those being freaking all the rage when I was a kid, man. Everybody had those. All the kids at school, they had those. I was like, it's a big deal. I remember thinking, big deal, these dolls, huh? I want a Nintendo. I was into my Commodore 64, man. Uh, world, blah, 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 Splinternut land. We're here. It's my world, man. Wherever you are, look around you. That's your universe. You don't know that there's anything outside those peripheries. That's you. That's your filter. That's where you are. You can't be anywhere else. See, I don't know. Where else did you expect me to be?
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, zombie.
World, the world, world, the world, blah, 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 blah. What? Right then.
Okay, then.
Not weird.
Mm-hmm. It's
Overall.
playroom. You never know.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I feel they're really weird here.
Isn't it funny?
Gosh. I gotta call for Sophie at school.
I drove to the car wash this morning. Okay. Okay. There's going to be a second part to this story.
Car
It
wash!
can't end to I drove to the car wash this morning. And then I was like, now I should go watch a terrific movie called Car Wash. I fucking love that movie, dude. Car Wash is the funniest movie.
No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
I've
I've
seen
seen that.
Oh, it's
that.
hilarious. It's so absurd. And they were closed. What?
That's
That's
dumb.
dumb.
Ah. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, you get a
You didn't
sad
get off
trombone for that.
somewhere.
I hate it when you're doing something where it's like you're making the effort like that. You're trying to do something good. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I've been putting this off, and you get kiboshed. Yeah, that sucks. Mm.
What is the
What is
weather
the
on
weather
Saturday?
Saturday?
Yes! It's gonna be like
Yes.
70 degrees on Saturday. That's great.
Oh yeah.
It's good for Anna's birthday. We're gonna have her birthday on Saturday.
Oh cool.
Gonna get a piñata.
Dude,
Hit that shit with a stick.
they're gonna love
We don't.
that. They're
I
gonna
don't
love
think we
that.
even have a baseball bat. We have like lifesavers, so I think I might just use that. But they're plastic, so I don't
Oh
think that would
yeah.
work.
I mean, pinatas are just paper mache. They're pretty thin. You know, you
Yeah.
could you could bust them with like, you could get a wiffle ball bat at the.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably buy just a cheap bat or something.
Yeah,
Dollar
a
store.
wiffle ball bat at work.
Okay. I don't know if my dad might have one that I can get from him. I don't think so.
Mm,
It's like an old baseball glove and a baseball, but I don't think he has a bat.
right.
During the light. How you doing? How's
Those
your
little
list?
those little like t-ball bats are perfect. Those are perfect for like um, self-defense. Like those are nice to have around, to be honest, because
Right.
they're light. You know.
What else can I get? Paper. I am not. I'm getting paper plates because every time everybody comes over for anything,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
a big mess. I tell them,
It's
wash
a,
your plates, and they don't. They just put them in the sink. I'm like, come on.
no, that's an excellent idea. Go Chinette.
Right?
What's up,
I,
Tony?
I got a haircut. Did I tell you about the dress I got her? Oh my god.
Uh, yeah, oh yeah, you did. It was supposed to be like $50 or something.
Oh, I don't know if I told you that she threw a fit like all over the store out on the floor, pushing herself around with her feet
Mm.
until she got it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, go for it, Tony. Tony got a win on PUBG yesterday, so go get another one,
Nice.
man.
What is good for a freaking birthday party? Like hot dogs or something? I don't freaking know. Pizza?
Sure, something easy, you know? Yeah.
Maybe, maybe pizza. I don't freaking know.
Got a haircut
Oh,
on Monday, filled up gas in my car on Tuesday. Hey, Foozy, how you doing? How's it going?
of course, Hulk fan. No problem. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Wow. My appointment.
Taking care of business, spring delight. Uh, taking care of business.
Give me riches.
Well,
GTA thugs.
that's kind of what the springtime's all about, right? Hey, GTA thugs, how you doing? Like Weird Al. Tony, you do kind of have a fro, but I like it. It's you, man. You rock it, dude. It's Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your look, dude. I don't think
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, you look good.
Just like Splinternut without the
Oh,
dreads.
right on,
It'd be like,
Foozy.
yeah, weird.
How's it going, Stu? How you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, you got to do it, right? You got to do what you got to do. I mean, I do it all the time. But I got to get my car back, man. I still haven't got my vehicle back, so I'm kind of hindered in that department. I can't really get around. I don't have a lot of mobility without a vehicle.
Yeah, it's really hard without one, isn't it?
A little bit. I mean, it's not so bad here, you know. This is a little place, you know, but also because it's a little place, like we don't have really great public transportation here. So it's not like I can just like go out and get on a bus real easily. To go out and get on a city bus is like a huge project, like not really get much anywhere here.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're in a town like this, when you're in a college town, like the city bus is kind of for like, what's up, Eric? How you doing? Yeah, my vehicle's being worked on, and I'm not sure of the status of this vehicle.
Right.
So who knows?
Where's Hazel at, Eric? Been Hazel in a while.
I mean, the vehicle in question is a 1995 Ford Explorer. If you have any questions, I did do a video about it. You can check it out. You can see all about the Explorer, but I'm just not quite sure of the status of this vehicle. We'll see. It's pretty old, you know. Like I'm hoping I didn't kill it. I'm hoping I didn't do it in, but I may have.
Well, I mean, cars like from the 80s are pretty good though. They last.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
Eric.
solid vehicle.
Yeah, yeah, they're good. They're
Yeah.
safer. They're a lot safer.
Right.
I can see you see the kitty cat behind you cleaning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's going to town, huh? Hey, free show, eh?
GTA. I said GTA like earlier, and Hazel ditched you and went on a road trip. Man, go on one.
Antonia
Lucky
Van
you.
Wiener. Tacos.
Antonio Van
What
Peter.
do you think, Tony? Are you gonna step up to the plate again and try the taco challenge again?
You know, I asked him about that last night. I'm like, what are
Really?
you? Yeah, I'm like, do the taco thing.
Do the taco
Last night.
thing.
Yeah, last night
uh,
or a couple days ago,
uh,
or something like that.
hell yeah, Eric. I don't think
Oh
it's
no.
it's a guy named Chuck. You know.
No, I'm not a guy named Chuck. I'm a lamp, okay? Get it right.
All hail Hypno Lamb.
Oh, maybe I'll put the lamp on tonight, huh?
You got
I'll show
to. You
myself.
got to.
I'm a butterfly lamp that smells good. Craft tea, tea.
How you doing, Mr. Croft? How are you today, brother?
I saw him in
I
Pastor Stream saying that. It's like tee. I think it was a stream.
Tee I do
I
love
like
the
I, I
tees.
I like when he does it though. It's freaking hilarious.
I liked the many faces of Croft. He has this video that he plays with all the different masks on. That's my favorite. And I love the footage from the cons and stuff. Those videos you have are great. I hope not, Kafuzi. I just I don't think anybody's gonna be able to beat Curtis. It's pretty inhuman.
What? How much did
I,
he eat? In how many minutes? I forgot what it was.
yeah, I forget. I actually forget the record. He did 3 in under a minute. I know that. I think he did 4 in under a minute. I care about the Tildwin. He does. Tee hee. Speaking of, do another mukbang. Hey, all right, yeah, that's a good idea, Eric. I haven't done a mukbang in a while. I don't eat that much anymore. GTA all day.
12 in 5 minutes. Oh my God. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, Saturday, you want to do it? I will sponsor you. I don't have my truck. That's the other thing. 12 in 5
Nobody.
minutes.
And bells. Hi.
How you guys doing? How's it going? What's up with y'all?
What time is it? I cannot lose track of time. Okay, I got time.
Hope you guys are
I gotta get.
fantastic out there.
I gotta get Anna's freaking medicine today.
Mm,
They ran out of her medicine, so we couldn't get it
she's
yesterday.
she's still not feeling well, huh?
Well, no, it's just an ear infection. But you know what? I don't think I'm
Yeah,
gonna have her take it because ear infections do go away on their own.
they do. They can.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll do it on your phone. Oh, yeah, there you go. Cool, Tony. Hey,
Oh,
right
we're
on.
doing it
Yeah.
together. You guys should
Yeah,
do
right?
something together.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nah, he can stream it. He's got this.
Yeah. Just about everybody. Yeah, everybody in here is cool. All the people that are commenting are cool. I don't know about the
Hey,
lurkers. I
thanks,
don't know.
GTA. You're the best, man. You're the best. The stream's always only as good as its viewers. It's only as good as its commenters. That's what I say.
Yep.
You know, you get what you give. Biggies, how you doing, Biggies? How's it going, man? Cheers to you. I am drinking coffee in my Homebody's mug. There you go. That's my Homebody memorial mug there, commemorative mug. It's called Shirley. There we got it right there, folks. Tony's going for it. Be
Hey, we
sure to
should get
keep an eye.
together. We should
Yeah,
get
yeah.
together soon
It'd be
too.
awesome if he could come over here. And I'm a damn good commenter. You are, Eric Garcia. You're a terrific commenter.
Instead of doing tacos, try eating a whole burrito, like a huge one. That's considered like 10 tacos right there, right?
Good old Ohio. I'm doing good, Biggies. I'm having a good time, man.
Juicy jalapeno.
Yeah, Swerve brought this mug back for me when he was on a road trip. Hey, how you doing,
Oh.
Juicy? Dual citizenship. But if we for some reason had to fight a war with Ohio, I'd imagine you would choose the Indiana side of the war, wouldn't you? Chipotle burritos are awesome. Hey, right on. Cheers to Cleveland. I love Ohio. Oh, my brother lives in Ohio, actually. Good to hear,
Today is
Juicy.
a good day.
I mean, a long time ago, there was a thing in that area, and actually, Michigan and Ohio kind of fought a little war over this little piece of territory, basically because people surveyed things wrong, and there's that little piece of territory between Ohio and Michigan that's ambiguous up by Toledo. Any fun facts about Cleveland? Harvey Picar. Look up Harvey Picar, Eric Garcia. See who he was. Harvey Picar is a character.
Here's a fun fact about Colorado Springs. Elvira lives here, anyways. Well,
Right.
she went to the same school. She went to the same school as I did, anyways.
Her name's Cassandra something.
I forgot her real name.
Yeah, she's an actress. She was in a bunch of movies. Hey, right on GTA. Cheers to you, man. Have a good time out there. Thanks for hanging out, man. Do you have to get plate for your car? They go up in you in that state in Ohio? To get a plate?
Huh.
Cheers, GTA. Person who voices Cleveland Brown plays an alien on the Orville. Yeah. I'm in Indiana, biggies. What's the Orville? I don't know the Orville. Is that a
I
TV?
think it's a
That's a TV
sci-fi.
show?
Yeah, I think it's sci-fi.
Ah,
Just it was doing it. I think it's on the Sci-Fi Channel, right? I think so. I remember seeing previews of that.
the alien's name is Dan. I like it already, dude. I like it already. Dude, I was joking with Stu about my favorite scene from So I Married an Axe Murderer, where they get the tour of Alcatraz prison, and it's Phil Hartman, and he's Vicky. He's the tour guide, and the dude, Mike Myers' cop friend's like, Vicky's my favorite. I'm in actually Bloomington, Indiana. I'm in the southern part of Indiana. Indiana University. It is a TV show kind of Star Trek ripoff. Cool. That sounds cool. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't I play so much video game. Play so much video game. No time for TV. Watch YouTube channel. Fall asleep. Phil Hartman was hilarious, dude. Phil Hartman was hilarious, dude. We were all robbed. Gas City, dude. Gas City, Indiana. That area is where like um, James Dean was from. Holy shit! Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, no shit. Indiana's great. Yeah, Indiana's a chill place to live. To be honest with you. Oh right, Stu's been playing World War Z, dude. Hey Giza, how you doing, man? Cheers.
Oh my god, hold on again.
I gotta play Days Gone, huh? Dude, Phil Hartman, so many great characters and voices and all that shit. He was terrific. Fairmont, that's right. That's right. That's that area. They do awesome festivals and stuff up there. Those are always good gigs. I've never gotten in on those gigs, but that's for more of the rockabilly type bands and stuff. But those are awesome festivals. Fairy Tale. Hey, Untamed Lady, how you doing? Hey, I got Siege. I've been sieging. If you ever want to siege, hit me up. I'll siege. I like that game. Siege is right up my alley, dude. That's the kind of game I like to play. Yeah, that's what
Alright.
I'm saying. A voice actor, the whole thing, dude. Phil Hartman was the best. Oh, you're talking about the last time I streamed when it was more like a podcast. Well, I don't have any sort of agenda. That's the thing. But I'm also open to any topic. So that's the other thing, and I will engage in it. I will talk about it. I'm doing good. He used to be a caveman. How are you doing, Untamed Lady? And now he is a lawyer. Dude, dude, that was the funniest. I liked when they would do Tonto, Tarzan, and Frankenstein. Dude, Division Two's been a hit with people. It seems like I've heard lots of people say that game's good. Hey, good to hear. Keep it untame. Not to be rude. That's the truth, man. It's the truth. It was hilarious. I remember watching it when I was a kid in the '80s, and Saturday Night Live was bowdy and hilarious. You know, kind of had to be. You didn't have YouTube and shit back then. You couldn't just like touch a phone and see man fall down funny. You know. Yeah, Siege or Division, huh?
Quajan.
Division. I'm thinking Siege because I just got into that. I missed the boat, man. I go back and play old games. Dana Carvey era was the best. Oh, dude, I love that's exactly the time I'm talking about. Yeah, dude. That was funny, dude. That was funny. Eddie Murphy was funny back then. Hey, I lost Zombie. I'm gonna go blue screen here for a second and start a party and re-invite Zombie here. It's a risky move, but I'm gonna do it. Weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Hello.
Hey.
That's
Uh,
weird.
you know, yeah, right. Dude, when I first started streaming, I was straight up like stealing my Wi-Fi from Swerve. I did. I streamed on stolen Wi-Fi. I think I think that I think that my cable might be getting damaged. I've got to run it under that door
Oh, yeah.
there to get it out of the room, and I think probably what I need to do is go and buy a new cable because I've
Yeah,
probably
probably so.
pinched it. I
Yeah,
know.
luckily they're not that much. Yeah, lucky.
No, it's like $17. That's got to be it. It's got to be it running under the door like that. I hated that I had to do that. I kind of tried to gouge into the carpet and like put it in the carpet. How you doing, Mikey? What's going on, man? Like, but I also didn't want to fuck up the carpet too much in my rental house here, so
Yeah.
what can you do?
Micah should play Dead by Daylight with us.
See, yeah, Mikey, Dead by Daylight later, man. See, this is why, Stu, you're genius. But I gotta get like a long one, a 75-foot flat cable.
Yeah.
Mine is wired. Yes, mine is wired. I'm playing with a fort and a knight. No more PS Plus. 50-foot. Uh, hmm.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
there's other ways I could even set it up. I've got a router, so I could use multiple cables. I could get a shorter one, and so yeah, I've got solutions.
Oh, good. I have to be outside in 5 minutes.
Do ya?
Yeah. Yeah, that's freaking medicine. I don't even know if I want her to take it. It depends on how she sounds today. Damn it.
Yeah, if she sounds like she's getting better.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, this cat. Hey, what's up, Stack? How you doing? Avengers game mode. Reconnected. Came back. SNL. Mariana Toppings Blowjob Fan Tasty. Hey. What's up, Stack? How you doing? Hey, how you doing, Teddy? How's it going, bro? I gotcha, Queen. I understand. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing the stream with me. We'll play Dead by Daylight later. It'll be a lot of fun. She is. She's okay. She's just an old girl. She'll be okay. I take her to the vet regular, and you know, I take good care of her. She's the only cat I have, so she gets a lot of attention. Hey, Right on. Yeah, we're gonna play tonight, Teddy. We're gonna Queen and I will be on tonight for Dead by Daylight. So you're more than welcome. I do, man. That's what I say. Stack. All a man needs is food, shelter, and cat. Right? Yeah. Yeah, dude, you should play, Teddy. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. It's been a minute. That's what I like to do, man. Oh no. Oh shit. Dude, what's going on? How you doing, big dog? Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry, you guys. I think if I don't have the party up and stuff, it'll work better. Uh, I hate to put you through this. I hate to do it. Mm. Oh, bummer. I don't want to do a shitty stream, dude. I don't want to be like that. I'm doing good, big dog. I'm doing a shitty stream, but I'm doing well. Personally. Uh, yeah, nobody's stalking anybody. Nobody's stalking anybody. That's not happening. You can't believe everything you hear now, can you? Right? Yeah, the key is don't believe what everything you hear around the troll room. See, this is what happens. This is what she does. She goes to town cleaning herself, then she goes to town hacking like that. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Cheers, man. What's good, bro? There you go. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up with that. I mean, you want to know, you go to the source, you got it. It's not an issue. That's the whole thing. It's like it's all a non-issue. You know, there are like big things in this world. There are big problems. Little things people say on the internet, give a damn, man. People can say fuck Splinternut. He's a fucking cocksucker, loser, piece of shit, whatever. They can say whatever they want. Say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You know, like, come on. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, I think Queen's spending a bit too much, too much time doing her thing to really have time to do that. So there's that too. It really is, isn't it? It really is. Hey, right on. Hey, I'll see you later, Queen. We'll have fun. We'll play Dead by Daylight. I'm into it. Cool. It really can be. Cringy is the word, man. It's like, what's going on? You know, I'm not I'm not claiming that like I have the most exciting thing going on, but at least I try and be nice, try and be cool with everybody. And what's wrong with having a little communication, like talking? People think here's what they think. This is why, dude. Because instead of trying, people think I'm just gonna put this on. I'm just gonna turn the camera on and put it on an empty room. Put the music up so loud that you're not gonna be able to hear what I'm saying. Sit far back from the camera so you can't see my face or can't really. You gotta be engaging. You gotta like want to talk to people. You gotta try. Like you gotta do it. You're turning this on. You're doing some sort of show. You know, I'm not. I'm not playing music. I'm not like the most like exciting fucking thing on. Sure, but god damn it, like at least like try and like be a thing. Talk to people. Get to know people. That's really it. That's really it. I think, you had a community, people who got to know each other, a lot of people got to know each other. Then what happens? There's social dynamics, people don't like each other, people get into it with each other, people get into cliques, people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how, unless they're just like eating time with it. I mean, I wouldn't see how because it's definitely not that for me. I mean, beyond being some fun social networking, I don't really see this as anything to like take seriously. You know, let it be a hobby. Have a hobby. Have a thing to do. What do I do on this thing? I play fucking video games. It's my hobby. So I'm sharing my hobby with you guys. I'm sharing my hobby with the world. But not sure. I never got on PlayStation Home, no. Um, Back when it was PlayStation 3 and stuff, I didn't really play online very much. I would play maybe Call of Duty, but I didn't really. I would steal internet and stuff to get internet, so you know, I didn't really have that shit. I wasn't too concerned about it. I had other things on my mind, I think. I'm good, man. I'm good. Nah, I'll get out there and make money and do all the things that I need to do, like a person does. I don't need YouTube and shit to have money to give me money. I don't fucking care, man. That's not my it's not my goal. That's not my objective. Like as a artist, that's not my objective as a person in this world. It's not what I'm going for. 200 euros to PS Home. I bought many Tropic Homes. Yeah, did you? That's awesome. That's amazing. So, was PS Home like with avatars? You used avatars and things? Well, get this, dude. I enrolled here at the public college, at the public community college, and my advisor. See, I didn't realize that this advisor was kind of tantamount to having like a court appointed lawyer or something like that, right? So I kind of trusted the advisor, and they signed me up for classes in the fall and not in the summer. So I don't start until August. I was supposed to start next month, but now I'm not starting till August. So I'm going to work all summer, do that sort of thing, and I'll start school in the fall at 41. Millions of subscribers essentially asking for financial support from their subscribers. I just think with as little effort as I put into YouTube, I'm going to be totally honest about that. This doesn't take a lot for me to do. This isn't work for me. This is fun. So, if I ever did take donations, if I ever did have a PayPal, do anything like that, I would only do it for to give back to something else. That's especially this channel. That's not what this channel is about. Avatars. How you doing, Callie? How's it going? Especially if you have a passion and want to make it part of your future. Well, yeah, I mean, show like, I don't have any other avenue to take. You know, I feel like for the last 20 years, I've kind of put my feelers out there, and I haven't really picked up on anything. So now I gotta go back. I gotta do it. Uh, I've got it. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, um, I don't need it. I live in the middle of the United States of America. I live in the middle of the richest country in the world. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'll always have something to eat. I'll always have a roof over my head. It doesn't matter here. I don't need to worry. When I see other Americans and stuff and they're all super worried, I'm like, what the fuck are they all worried about, man? It's fine. You know, duck and cover. Know that. Worry about get down. Hmm. I'm gonna go for art show. I'm gonna get a fine arts degree. That's my plan anyway, is to get a fine arts degree. Instagram, and she went viral. Ah, that irk you. I mean, you know, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get anywhere on here like not being clickbait. If you if you actually want to do something, present the content the way you want to present it, like I don't care. I know I have all sorts of like tricks that I could do and little things that I could do to my channel, you know, to but I don't care. I get how that shit works. I mean, essentially, like, I could make other channels, you know, that I could make more successful than this one, I'm sure, because now I know from doing this one what I know. I would do a totally different thing. She was crying and saying that she now had to get out and get a real job. Yes, what? Yeah. So you got to do what the rest of us have to do all the time, you know? Yeah. Unfortunately, this world doesn't owe you anything, you know? There's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna fight it, you're just swimming upstream. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, um, I would not, I would not do that. I don't, I don't have racist feelings towards people. So, anything that I would say that could be construed as anything like that would obviously come from a place of ignorance and not a place of hatred. Okay, so everybody has misconceptions. That's why we're on here. That's why we talk to people. That's why we network. You know, but my belief is that we're all more similar than we are different, and that goes for everybody on the planet. If I have to swim upstream just to get out of the river and walk, work smarter, not harder. That's right, show, dude. That's right. And definitely like I'm late getting into this game, but I've had setbacks. They're trying to get in, and she threw it away and then cried about it. Yeah, no, no. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a fucking asshole, man. That's the deal. Thank you, Callie. That we're all alike. It doesn't matter. We all have the same feelings and same emotions and same thoughts, and we all have the same needs. We got to breathe air, we got to eat food, we got to get into shelter. you know Everybody wants the same things. We just want to be warm and fed and not to be punctured. Like, don't puncture this and I'm fine. Hey, what's up, Arcadius? How you doing? How's it going, man? Cheers to you, bud. Oh, that's totally right. That's totally right. One thing for me too, show is that my setback did involve my brain, and I had brain problems, and that was interesting for me. When something like that happens and you're not operating on the level that you usually do, um, you don't know it. It's like you're in this fog. Chemotherapy like puts your head in this fog, and it does damage. It does damage to the neurotransmitters that you have. So you've got to then rehabilitate your brain. Okay, so part of me going back to school is like, I had these things happen to me. I've got to now rehabilitate my brain. I'm better. I feel better. But you don't know. When your brain's fucked up, you don't know, dude. Yeah, that's totally normal. That's totally normal. There's nothing not normal about it. It's hating each other that we gotta quell. It's the hating each other for no reason that we gotta like get over, dude. That's the thing. Yeah, well, that's even part of it, man. Like that was part of like taking time off. Like that was part of me delving so hard into video games. That's me like helping my brain. I'm looking for something in there. I want the reaction time. I wanna like get back to a place where I once was. So, uh, um, it's a project. You can't ever stop. Once you stop, you're dead in the water, right? Uh, yeah, and really, it's like life is more like PUBG or something than you think. Like it's coming in, you know. You're getting smaller, and it's coming in on you, and all you can really do is delay the inevitable. But you've got to keep going. It's essential. So that's right, man. That's very correct, Stephen. I got, the three rules that I took from trauma movies. It's rule number one, safety to humans. Rule number two, safety to animals. Rule number three, make some good art. You do that, you're probably going to have a pretty good life. Just follow those three simple rules. Yeah, be good to yourself, be good to other people. I get bummed out, I get depressed. Like, I have problems, but you got to keep your head up. I can't let that, like, that's not going to define me. I got other things to do, dude. Thank you, show. Yeah, I love that avatar. I love that avatar. I thought it was pretty Splinternut. Hmm. Whatever you gotta do, man. Whatever you gotta do. That's an expensive ass fucking rule, man. Plus that gets old. Thank you, Nella. I think you're awesome. Cheers to you. Thank you, Nella. I, it's not a perfect world, and nobody's perfect, and everything's crazy. We're all flawed people, but what all you can really do is be the best you can, right? Be the best you can, and it starts with you. It starts with making yourself feel good, and if you project that, other people are going to pick up on that. Yeah, well, in a lot of ways. I mean, that could lead to, jail, pregnancy, debt, all sort of things. Canadian. It's in. I'm a real Canadian. Lando Cal Canuckian. How you doing, Army? What's going on, bro? Ugra, then jump on PS4. I'll leave everyone with these parting words. We're all stories in the end. That's right, man. This is right. I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna say what I have to say, and then I'm gonna leave this world. The secret's in the cheese. So all I can really do is leave the world with what I have left it with. I believe that you get what you give, definitely. I if I oh no, I'm not leaving early. No, I'm not leaving early. I'm gonna stay here, dude. If I wasn't here, how could I've got people to annoy. I've got tricks to play and people to annoy, and so no, I'm gonna be here as long as I can possibly be here. just to irritate other people because I think that's funny. And just make it a good one. That's right. And make it yours. Be you, you know? Be yourself. Are you negative and hateful? Why are you negative and hateful? Why? First of all, ask yourself why. Why are you negative and hateful? Are you really? Tell me honestly, Mariana. Are you really negative and hateful? I'm drinking a delicious No Boats on Sunday's cider beer. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Well, maybe try not being a cunt. It might work. I don't know. I don't know. And it's not like, man, you know, again, it's not perfect. I try and go into everything with a good attitude. I try and go into everything like, but it's not always possible. I'm a fucking right cunt sometimes, man. Of course, everybody can be. But you know what, man? Your language has a lot to do with it. Your language has a lot to do with it, man. Dude, what you say, what comes out of your mouth, if you keep saying it, you'll believe it, dude. So even if you think you're joking, dude, if you keep telling yourself that shit over and over again, you'll fucking believe it. Raider Nation Sam, how you doing? Much love and respect. Mwah! Raider Nation Sam. Love ya. Cheers to you. It's not normal. There's no such thing, Mariana. There's no such thing as normal, not normal, whatever. You've got a brain. It's inside your body. It's going to think what it's going to think. Okay? Now, it's up to you to focus that energy. It's up to you to put that into the place. Where do you want that to be? Where do you want your brain to be, man? Do you want it to be in a fucking rut all the time? Do you want to be cuntly? If that's the way you feel, then do that, because talking to me on stream is not is not the way to go. I'm a right fucking hack. If you feel that way, I encourage you, you know, do that. Sort it out. Make yourself feel better. You don't deserve to feel bad, you know. But these words, these thoughts, these feelings, it all carries weight. Well, and that's Army's totally right about this. There's the yin and yang to everything. Without villains, there'd be no heroes. If it weren't for bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all. It's all gotta be there, you know. So you got to be able to embrace it all. That's gonna happen. You know, sometimes you're gonna step in dog shit. Sometimes you're gonna find fucking $50 on the street. You don't know. But if you don't leave the house, you're not gonna find out which it is. Hey, right on. See, you know, you know, do what you feel that you need to do to make yourself feel good. You know, that's that's the main thing. Give yourself a treat. Give yourself a present. Well, Army, what was it? What did Mel Brooks say about that? He said, comedy is when I fall down a manhole and break my. Tragedy is when I fall down a manhole and break my leg. Comedy is when you fall down a manhole and you die. So, you know, that's the Mel Brooks perspective, at least. So I don't think so. I don't think so. What I try not to do is find humor in like ridicule. Any sort of I don't like to make fun of people. You know, I don't want to be mean spirited about people. I don't want to really like ridicule people. If I want to make fun of people, it's for things that they choose to do. Okay, it's for something that they've chosen to do. I'll make fun of them for that. But for something they can't help, for something they didn't choose, you can't make fun of them for that. And I try not to be too mean about it because, I mean, let's be honest. Like, have I made good choices my whole life? Has that really happened? Am I here because I'm making good choices? Is that it? So yeah, I mean, I've got to be positive. Yeah, totally, Army. It's like for me, that's where it gets out of bounds. You know, that's where it's out of bounds. No, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, there you go. I took more of the Army approach. I would have trolled the bullies. I would have trolled those bullies that trolled those kids and gotten them to pick on me instead. That's what kind of kid I was. They hated me. I was always stirring up the shit, man. I was always stirring up the shit. When I had to go to public school, dude, when I had to go to public school, it was not. Those kids didn't know how to handle me, man. I didn't play by the rules, dude. I didn't just do things square. They were like, what is this guy doing? What would Curtis do? What would Curtis do? He'd eat a lot of tacos in a very short amount of time. He killed it, dude. Curtis killed it on those tacos. Legendary. I'm smoking a cigarette. That's a American Spirit cigarette. No, that's the thing about Curtis, man. He's unpredictable. You never know what Curtis is going to do. I hardly ever smoke a whole cigarette anymore. I smoke like a little bit of it. A Freemason? Why do you think that I'm a Freemason? What makes you think that? A Freemason? What leads you to believe this? To be honest with you, I'm not affiliated with anything. I'm not affiliated with any sort of organization, any church or fraternal otherwise. I wouldn't belong to any club that'd have me as a member. Maybe the playroom. Possibly. Possibly the playroom. Maybe the playroom. Talking about being square. Well, I mean, when I say square, I mean like, You know, people that are like a stick in the mud. You know, people that are like too all about the rules, man. Oh yeah, and there's no harm in having a sense of decency. You know, your morality's got to come from somewhere. You know, but you gotta kind of respect yourself first, and then you'll respect other people. But no, I just kind of I don't know. I just kind of gathered my thoughts. I don't know. You can't put people into a box. You can't put human beings into a box. You can't put human thought into a confined space. You know, everything that we can conceive of is real. Like we can make it happen. We have that power in our minds. That's what separates us from the animal kingdom. You know, we have the power. You know, we have the power to improve our society. You know, we can make things better. Hopefully, it's like, hopefully it'll be like more like Star Trek, not less like Star Trek, right? Well, the thing is it's up to everyone individually. It's up to everyone individually to make those choices. You know, but the objective has got to be outside of yourself, and that's what they've got to know. You've got to be there for yourself first, then you can be there for other people. But to you as a human being, like, no one is an island. Being able to be there for other people is terribly important. So yeah, I mean, if you're just all for yourself, you're really not going to get very far in life with that attitude. It's going to be a hard path for you, being too self-absorbed. More equally good. Well, see, and that's what we should hope for. That's I see a lot of people squabbling, but I think that we all want the same things. We're all um, headed for the same goal. You know, I think people just have like different ways of putting it. I mean, this is a hobby, Mariana. This is for fun. This is a way I can outreach and talk to people all over the planet and get different ideas from different people all over the planet. You know, and and I like that. I don't want to be in my own head. I don't want to be locked into my own ideas. I want to hear your ideas. I want to hear Army's ideas. I want to hear Nella's ideas. I want to hear different opinions and different viewpoints. Like, that's interesting. Everybody thinking the same thing would be uninteresting. Everybody being exactly the same would be uninteresting. So, it all starts with you, you know? Like, like all you can really do about that is be the best you that you can be, you know? Hey, look at that. Yeah, Mariana, I just kind of saw people doing this, and it was interesting to me. I saw people doing this, and I thought, well, I'm going to do an experiment. I thought I'm gonna put the camera on and do it and read the comments and start talking and see if I can do this. See if I can keep talking, keep the flow going, keep it maybe even possibly entertaining. I don't know why lately I've used it as this like outlet to investigate like deeper subjects, which I know is probably dangerous territory, and I shouldn't do, but I can't help it. These are the things I think about. These are the places that my mind goes. You know. So ultimately, there's something bigger than all of this. There's a greater objective. Mildly trolling. Well, see, that's why you mildly troll, isn't it? If you don't think, Mariana, that I don't do the same thing, you gotta be kidding. I go into someone's stream, I start off with nonsensical semi-trolling comments, and depending on their humor, depending on how they take that, then I decide whether to continue talking to them or not. That's how I comment on stream. Well, Mariana, the thing about it is, it's the Canadian way. You gotta put it out there, dude. We're all doing it. We're all doing it. Mariana, to be honest with you, like I'm a survivor in my own way. I'm a survivor. I'm on the other side of that. So, um, um, the further away I get from that, and being in that place, the more comfortable I am, and there's no other way to handle yourself after that. Things that I've been through, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. So it gives you empathy for other people. Raider Nation Sam, much love and respect. How you doing, man? Yeah, Sam's the best. Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing? You're welcome to get back on chat if you'd like to, Zombie. I'll probably only stay on here for another half hour or so. We'll see. Oh. Hey, all right. Awesome. Hey, well, thanks for kind of lurking. I don't want to go out and get more coffee. My cup's empty, but I don't want to go out and get more coffee because I don't want to open the door and potentially interrupt my stream again. I was having problems. Yes, she is. Zombie Queen's my favorite. Zombie Queen's my favorite. She is the best. Thank you, Nella. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, um, I guess the point is I've been through things in my life that it's like it makes little things not a big deal, and you don't want to go through your life just kind of being shitty to people. I'm the real Splinter because I do a good impression. He does, dude. Sam's got it. Hey, Raider Nation, Sam here. Raider Nation, Sam. How's it going? Hey, Zombie Queen, much love and respect. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing tonight, Nella? Stack 352. Hey, 352, how you doing? Much love and respect. I can't quite do Sam. I've almost got it. Praise be to the foot. Dude, apparently I got a Bigfoot hunting date with Ted Bundy and Kev Bag's Tic Tac teeth. Hey, right on. Hey, stay safe, Mariana. Stay safe. Glad I could help you finish at least. If nothing else, at least. Snack. Snack 352. How you doing, 352? Much love and respect. What's going on with you, Stack? What are you doing? Yeah, things got sketchy there with my stream, I'm sure. I don't know why. Yeah, I've had that. It's called textured vegetable protein. Walmart. Walmart. I don't think I've been to Walmart this year. It's getting vomitous in here. I didn't want to ruin your Black Panther party. Sorry for ruining your... Dude, this is the funniest, dude. I remember going to see that movie in the theater when it came out. Wormert. Oh my god, Wormert. Wormert. I didn't want to ruin your Black Panther party. Good shit, man. Good shit. Fuck, what am I gonna do if I can't open my door? It's not like, I guess, well, the other day, last week or something, Homebody was stuck in his room and it was a big ordeal and he had to, like, go through all this shit. He was stuck in his room for, like, hours. But now I know I'm not literally stuck in the room, but I'm kind of stuck in the room. If I open the door, the stream will fail. Dude, Green Mile's a good movie, dude. Dude, Green Mile's an awesome movie. Oh, yeah? This nacho cheese? I don't think I would try and stop Sam. I think if I got a knock on my door and it was fucking Sam and he was like, "Hey Splinter, I'm here for the cheese," I'd be like, "Yes, sir. Cheese coming right up, sir." I'm a kind of big guy, but Sam's a bigger guy than me, man. He'd probably wreck me right through the screen door. Not like he would. Nacho cheese sauce. I would hook Sam up with the sauce. Nacho cheese. It's also definitely expired. So there's that. Nacho cheese sauce. Oh man. Oh man. I'd fight you, Sam. Yeah, no, I'd be like, Sam. Especially, I mean, he'd have to fly all the way across the country. Come to my front door. You go through all that effort, I'd say, man, you got me in my jammies, man. From under. I think it would probably be, hopefully, not something similar. I planned at one point in time to put that all in the crock pot and mukbang. One time on stream, I made a big fucking thing of nachos. I don't know if you guys remember that. I made a big thing of nachos that we all ate. I made it in this huge pan, and we mukbanged a bunch of nachos. I'll do another mukbang. Middle, no great war, no great. I need to, dude. That'd be awesome. I'll come out to L.A., man. That would be cooler if I came out to L.A. Did a stream out there, man. That'd be more fun. It'd be more fun for me to go to LA than you to come here, I think. You'd come here, you'd be like, what the fuck, dude? Where the fuck do you live? You'd be a little bummed. What is there around here? I like LA, man. I do too, man. I do too. Well, the interesting thing to me is that we're on to new times. And when you think about it and when you look back on the 20th century, which, like, I love, and I'm kind of, in a lot of ways, like a 20th century person living in the 21st century. And I will continue to be. The person who I am, it was formatively shaped in the 20th century. So, in one way, I'm trapped back there in that formation of what the world was. But we're moving on. We're going on to bigger and better things. You know, things are going to be different. When I think about it, when I think about like the computers and stuff, like that we would have had in the 80s. Think about now and what we got now. This is just like that. But instead of 40 years between the Commodore 64 and the PlayStation 4, instead of it being 40 years, it's going to be like 10 years between that. So the technology gap, it gets exponentially smaller. You know, so we're going to see things in the next 20 years. We're going to see things get really fucking awesome in a lot of ways, man. It's pretty good now. We've got good stuff. This is just going to get better. So, I mean, by the time I'm retirement age and stuff, man, video games are going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Got any pumpkins? Oh yeah, Fight Club. I see. I've seen Fight Club, but it's been a long time. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. That came out. That came out like in the 90s, huh? Shower thoughts. I mean, Arcadius. It's kind of a golden shower of thoughts. At least I don't just vomit my thoughts like some folks, huh? For most of my life, a person that sat in their room and talk to their fucking television like this would be a crazy person, dude. Like, from my perspective, this is crazy. It doesn't even like seem like it should exist. The fact that I can sit here and look at my television and the comments come up on the screen and that you see me on the screen and that I can talk to you, like that's, it's magic. Hey, awesome. Salad, dude. Salad. I got Siege, man. I'm into it. I'm into it. You ever want to play Siege, man? Dude, thanks for the suggestion. Thanks for turning me on to that. I don't know much about it yet. I'm not super good at it, but I enjoy the gameplay. I gotta say that. I don't know the specifics of all the different operators and what they do, but dude, the style, man, is terrific. Blows my mind that you fit in this box. It's so thin. I know, right? I mean, the other TVs I have old TVs. I mean, they're wide, they're big things. I was at a poem course. What you were like watching on your phone while you were at a poetry? Well, I mean, you gotta find it where you can, huh, Nella? Dude, awesome. Yes. Yeah, thanks for turning me on to that one, man. I know it's a bit late, but that's a great style of gameplay, man. Oh my god. Now I feel bad, dude. Now I feel bad. Because really, I'm just shitting words out of my fucking mouth. That guy, like, thought about what a bunch of guidance. We played some one on one so that he could show me the ropes. But that game, there's a lot to it, man. That's awesome. Thank you, Salad. And out of nowhere, he talked about a fountain of yellow, a golden stream, the golden shower of thoughts, huh? Damn it, Nella. Damn. Oh. Yeah, dude, I hate to tell you guys, like, you get mixed up with me, you're doomed, man. You're doomed. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. That game takes practice and skill. That's what I like, dude. It takes strategy, it takes practice, it takes skill. It's not just Call of Duty, you know. Fountain of Yellow Shower. Yeah, that's not quite the Yellow Brick Road, is it? I, but but again, Nella, you know what I say is whatever you got to do to get you there. You know, it's not up to anybody else to tell you. What you got to do to get you there is your business. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, oh, oh. You want to laugh? Watch me trying to play golf. Watch me play basketball. I look like a big floppy penis running up and down a court. I'm here for the nacho cheese. Dude, I would willingly give you this nacho cheese. YouTube rules. Todd's car rules. Quite invigorating. So I've heard. From Homebody. I cannot tell on PSN. I'm going to have to get a job so I can purchase more controllers because they do, dude. They do. I mean, you know, I'm a bass player. I have fucking strong fingers. On my left hand, dude, I've got like tensile strength in my fingers. I wreck on these controllers, dude. I wear them out. I wear those sticks out like dunk it. It's adult content. Looking at my see, that's how I know you're not here because my Ford Explorer is not here. My Explorer is in the at my buddy's house getting fixed. Let's say the right joystick, it's animation or whatever. I hope I get the Explorer back quickly. What I've done, this touchpad is real sticky. But I mean, I just kind of like, it's creaky. Or vice versa, I press down to melee and the triangle that action activates. I got into a little accident. I got a 95 Ford Explorer Army. I've got a 1995 Ford Explorer. Here you go, look. That's an ancient controller that doesn't work. There's the one that came with my system. I burned through them, dude. Well, I've got the Ford Explorer Army because it was $500. Reasons I have a Ford Explorer. A, it was $500. B, my friend sold it to me officially for $1. So that rocked too. And C, we have Game World here. I'll be able to get historical plates for the Explorer next year. And then I won't ever have to get license plates ever again in Indiana. I used to have a 2001 Ford Explorer Sport. Humiliated? Why were you humiliated? Oh, right. I guess I didn't think about that. I didn't want to sell them because they're fucked up. But I guess they'll refurbish them, won't they? Thank you, Salad. Yeah, Game World, they buy all that stuff. I said in somebody's stream the other day, or earlier today, I said in somebody's stream, I said, oh, you can get the PlayStation camera used, cheap, you know, and people said, oh, I don't buy used stuff on the internet and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, you don't have to buy it on the internet. I went down to the game store and I found a used one for $20, man. That's right. That's right. These cameras, dude, people buy them all the time and they don't use them. Dual exhaust in yellow fog? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I don't have the Sport. I've just got the regular Explorer. Oh, Nella. Oh, Nella. Well, that happens. That happens. That happens to the best of us. It could have been worse, right? You could have laughed so hard that you pooped your pants. That would have sucked. Dude, that's awesome. Is that the one? Did you get into an accident in that Explorer? Was that the vehicle you had the bad accident in? I just got into a little fender bender. Right? I'm feeling that, Salad. I gotta get cracking and make some money. Hey, Purple, how you doing? What's going on, man? Cheers to you, Purple. Hey, much love, Jason Gillis. I was abused without my permission. It should not happen. No, it should not. How you doing, Perp? What's going on, man? Hope you're feeling good out there, bud. It sounded like 8-cylinder, but it was a 6-cylinder. I think mine is a 6-cylinder. I see you, Guam. I was in a bad accident. You were, weren't you? Damn. Damn. I was just in a tiny accident with my Explorer. Buy some AirPods. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where you going, Salad? Hell yeah, Purple. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dude, Nella, that's awful. That's awful. It happens to the best of us. I can't say I haven't done the same kind of thing. It's raining out here. They said it was going to rain all day and it didn't. What? Oh, yeah, you're going to Hershey Park? Oh, cool, man. Oh, that's cool, dude. That's neat. That area of the country, there's all sorts of cool old amusement parks up there in Pennsylvania. I've never been all the way over there to really go, but that's cool, man. Hershey Park. That's you gotta take it as it comes, right, Noah? You gotta take the good with the bad, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Sometimes it rains and sometimes it golden showers, right? Fuck, man. Fuck. My favorite, man, the absolute best. I've got to say the best amusement park in the country, in my opinion, is Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. It's worth the trip to Sandusky, Ohio, to go to Cedar Point. Well worth it, man. If you like roller coasters, dude, if you like that kind of stuff, dude, Cedar Point, it's the best in the United States. Most fun I've ever had. And I used to live in Florida, which is like, man, dude, the Millennium Force. I rode the Millennium Force like the first year that it was up. Plus, that place had Chick-fil-A, and I tried it for the first time. Yo, yeah, you had Chick-fil-A. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in 20 years, I don't think. Yeah, so Jason knows, dude. Jason knows Cedar Point, man. Yes, Sandusky. Uh huh. Yeah, so I had a friend who his dad then lived over in Sandusky in the 90s, and we would go over there and go to Cedar Point and go out sailing on Lake Erie. So, yeah, all those scenes from that movie, I've been there. Chick-fil-A is overrated since they hyped up way too much, saying it was good tier. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't had it. I don't eat a whole lot of fast food, and if I do, I just get some Taco Bell or some shit, some rallies or whatever. I don't really put too much stock in it. I'm, I know that I'm not gonna try and get good fast food. Like that's not a reality. That's not gonna happen. So I'm just like, all right, well, get any crap you want. And if you run out of polish, you can use Arby's to shine your shoes. So that's the thing. Do that. Arby's is good for something, it turns out. Hell yeah, Sam. Yeah, I see that stuff every day and I think, nah. I look out there, I see Taco Bell, I see Burger King. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just come home, make myself a little turkey sandwich, call it a day. Yeah, dude, you're telling me, man. You're telling me, dude. That would be great, wouldn't it? Are you doing it, Jason? You going for it? Are you getting a vacation? I'm pro vacation. I'm pro vacation for people. People, Americans especially, don't take enough vacations. We don't get that enough. Not really, just older stuff, just Akira and stuff like that. I'll watch stuff that's maybe nostalgic for me, but I don't really watch modern anime. Although I do appreciate the manga art style. I like those graphic novels and the comic books and stuff like that. I love the art. Dude, Akira is awesome. When I was a teenager, Salad, we had all the graphic novels. My brother had the whole set of the Akira graphic novels, which are amazing. That's really the thing with Akira. But that movie's amazing. The way they put it together, like visually, yeah. Um, with that version of with Akira like that, like that's the first time you really had computers like heavily involved in the art and everything. Hey, what's up, Martin? How you doing? Guten Tag. How are you in Germany? Cheers to you, man. Do you know Delviman? No. Devilman? I don't know Devilman. Is that a anime? Yeah, I mean, Akira is kind of the measuring stick for anime, I would say. You know, you'd look at a movie and you'd say, you know, where is this on a scale of 1 to Akira? Oh yeah, the stash, yeah. That was a joke. The mustache was for fun. Over old manga, huh? Yeah, I don't know that one. Again, that would have been my brother and his friends were way more into that kind of stuff. They were all incredible 2D artists. My brother, his friends, they really all were incredible 2D artists, and I was not. I'm I'm not that talented. When I was a little kid, I could draw and stuff like that, but as time went on, I got a little disconnected, and I kind of lost my ability to draw the way I could, you know. When and then I saw them excelling, but which was okay for me because I'm like, well, I'm a musician, really. Like um, I've got I've got that kind of stuff to focus on. So they got more into the comic books, more into 2D art and stuff like that. Yeah, but Swerve is a busy fucker, man. He's got shit to do, man. That dude's always out working and doing his thing. So yeah, he lives here. We chill, but not as much as we used to because life happens. I think people get busy. You can't just kick it all the time. So I mean, I do this when I get a chance, when I get really an opportunity. It used to be, you know, it would be in the evening at the other house. We were all kind of forced into this situation too. I kind of just lived in the living room of that house, like where you guys saw me and where I was streaming. Like I just slept on the couch and and whatever in that living room. So whoever else lived in that house with me just kind of had to deal with me. Some of those animes were longer, but at least they, yeah. Honestly, man, when movies and things are too long, I I don't like that. I'm a kind of proponent that, like, I loved the 90-minute movie. All those great movies, all those movies from the 80s that people love, everything from, like, 84 to 89, you're going to have, like, this mass amount of 90-minute movies that are just knock them out of the park. Not making a big deal about it, just make a fucking movie, man. Like, these 3-hour epics and stuff, like, it is only epic for, like, so long. You know? Yeah, we can do it now. We can do things that, like, we couldn't do before. You know? Here's a good example. This movie, The Abyss. Have you ever seen this? Best movies are long. Well, see, that's it's all a matter of opinion. Cowboy Bebop. I've heard that's a good one. This movie is kind of a mess, and went way over budget, and had a bunch of problems, and wasn't very popular. But if you look back at this, I mean, this was filmed in 1989, dude, and there's CG in The Abyss. They made things for The Abyss that hadn't really been done in a movie before. And the CG holds up. That's the really cool thing. You watch this, and the CG actually holds up in that movie. Oh yeah, both good movies though. Scarface is long. Scarface is a good movie. What's up, Thunderstruck? How you doing? This is my favorite movie of all time. Point Blank with Lee Marvin. This is the movie that if you haven't seen this, watch this movie. Yeah, I've got Scarface over there on tape too. I mean, talk about Fight Club. There you go, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. What about Bloodsport? Now that's a Fight Club. Project Mayhem. Gotta have that. In your VHS collection. Here's another one. Here's another one you may have not seen. And if you haven't seen this movie, I gotta, again, highly recommend it. Prime Cut. Lee Marvin. This is the first movie that Sissy Spacek was ever in. Amazing movie. Lee Marvin versus Gene Hackman in this one. Hard boiled. Gotta have your tapes, right? There's a classic. Tom Selleck and Kirstie Alley, Gene Simmons in Runaway. Fucking Gene Simmons in this movie. Gene Simmons has this like weird gun that shoots like smart bullets, and he can shoot the bullet and it like travels around corners. You see the bullet from like the camera angle. It's actually pretty cool. Like, it's stupid movie though. But I love all that old shit, man. I love all those old movies. They just don't make them like they used to. I don't know. I like old movies. New movies. I don't know. I think something's different about it. I think going to the movie theater and stuff is becoming less of a thing, and you know, things are changing. Things are changing for movies, so you know, it's different, and I suppose it's just for me it's hard to process. And you know, I go to see a lot of stuff, and there's so much CG on it, and everything's under this like veil of CG that it actually looks animated. Like, I see the animation. I'm like, is this animated? And then my friend's like, this is a live action feature. You know? And I was like, you gotta be fucking with me because it's animated. Even though this is a live action feature that we're watching, it's animation. It's been completely graphically rotoscoped. You're not seeing anywhere close to a true image. So there's no such thing as live action anymore. All that would even tend to mean would be that it's raw footage. What you're seeing now is live action. It's unedited raw footage. But if you're gonna go see a movie, if you're gonna go see a Hollywood production, they're not gonna do this, and you don't have any sort of image on film that you have to manipulate. It's just the quality of the digital image, and then you run it through, and I think that movies, well, there's a big lull because CG was definitely overused and used really poorly in a lot of movies for a while there. It became a really cheap tool, and so it's not CGI that's bad, right? You know, I mean, dude, it's not the banjo that's bad. It's the guy playing it, right? That's got the problem. It's not the harmonica that's bad. So CG is just a tool. It's just like anything else. It's no better or worse than any other graphical tool. It's just use it responsibly. With great power comes great responsibility, right? Don't just CGI. Don't just Michael Bay fucking Transformers movie that makes you want to puke at the end. Like, come on, man. Dude, like those old Mad Max movies and stuff like that, dude. I totally agree. I totally agree. There should be performance in there, man. There should be performance based. Like, there should be something impressive about it. That's a tradition in movies, you know. Yeah, no, and really, really, I think probably most filmmakers would use more physical effects, but it's more expensive now to use physical effects. You know, you saw the Sonic that? No, I did not. Uh, yeah, dude, the Road Warrior. Man, the last 20 minutes of Super Cop are fucking mind blowing, dude. Just the last 20 minutes of Super Cop, it's like, holy fuck, that chase scene. He's swinging around from a helicopter, dude. They're jumping motorcycles onto moving trains, like all that shit. It's fucking real, man. Yeah, he had to go for it. Jackie Chan was like, dude, I'm gonna break my fucking neck to get this shot. It's got to, dude. It's got to. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's too expensive to use the physical effects. Right? And it's a whole money thing with these movies. You know, there's the budget they have for the movie, what they spend on cocaine, what they have left over to fucking make the movie. So what are you gonna spend your money on? Are you gonna spend it on cocaine and CGI, or are you gonna say no cocaine and physical effects? Dude, no, Jackie Chan is the real shit, man. He is the real shit. That's right. Dude, he broke his fucking ankle for that stunt in Rumble in the Bronx. Just just going back and watching the outtakes and seeing how many accidents and super near close calls he had. I mean, it's amazing that that dude is still on the fucking planet. He went for it every time, dude. He went for it every time. There's no human being in the world that is gonna line up for one of those stunts and not feel fear. You're gonna be fucking scared, man. Like, but he knew it's all in the execution. At that point, there's nothing to it but to do it, right? Do it perfect, and even if the director said it was good, that's right, dude. That's right. Yeah, that's amazing, man. And coming out of Hong Kong cinema like that. Now, now here's the other thing. You know, um, in China, movies kind of had this renaissance. You know, like things got really good. China was making all sorts of good movies. China right now, I think it's more a lot of the same kind of movies we're making, where it's mass produced, kind of um, a little more schlocky stuff. You know, I'm sure there's great independent movies and stuff, but I don't know about it. It's easier for me to like look back. You know, all the information on this stuff, like you know, from the 20th century, it's all cataloged and stuff already. It's easier for me to look back and analyze that than to try and figure out what's going on currently in. Dude, that's right, man. That's right. Well, it's all in the attitude, isn't it, Stack? You know, I feel like I feel like we're similar minded, you know, where really it's all about, you know, being good to people and treating people the way that you'd like to be treated and being respectful, you know? I'm going to be ignorant. I'm not making excuses for that, but that's coming from a place of ignorance. I will be ignorant. I will be misguided. I will, you know, say things that are stupid and that people may take any sort of way. But You got to be respectful. That's right, man. Dude, we're going on the quest. Bigfoot's real if you make it real. You know, there's all sorts of places and dimensions and other things out there that we don't know about. So, fuck, man, we can't say that it's real or not real. Man, we don't fucking know, man. Jackie Chan could do the shit he could do. Would you think that that was real? If you didn't see that, if that wasn't on film, would you say, yeah, that fucking happened, man? Like, I don't know. That's right. Time cube, bro. Time cube. Can't disprove time cube. Who the fuck knows, though? I mean, there could be some alternate reality that dude saw into where time cube was correct. Like, anything's possible, dude. Anything's possible. Although I tend not to think so. I kind of think that what you see is what you get, you know. People die, especially Jeff. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. It's always rough, dude. I don't want to see my heroes go, you know. But it's good that they were there, and it's good to have them, you know. And they inspire us all to be better people, man. Oh, dude, that movie, The Cube. Oh man, I tried to find it. I've got that. I've got that movie on tape, man. I've got actually all three of those movies on tape. Those are good movies. That's a Canadian movie, The Cube. Uh-huh. Yup. That movie was an interesting concept, especially for the time. There wasn't anything like that. That came out in like 96 or 97. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me find it. I'll find it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I had a shelf collapse and I scattered around all my movies, but I do have that on tape. Yeah, Cube's really good, man. Event Horizon, definitely. Those were fun movies in the 90s. What's up, Blazin? How you doing, man? Cheers to you, bro. The fuck is this? Some survival game in a cube? I'll watch it. People died and suffered. I wasn't prepared. Yeah, I mean, boy, in varied and interesting ways, definitely. But I like how uh, they kind of all use their abilities, you know, to a couple of them survived because they all used their abilities together. Dude, it was really late last night, and I was gaming, and I was like, man, I wish I could go to work tomorrow and just spam my ult. Like, if I could just spam my ultimate ability and all day, that'd be great. That'd keep me going. They're bringing it back, huh? Give me your shoes. I love Los Santos. Dude, I think a really good video game would be Predator. You know, you could have kind of combo survival, um, you know, kind of combo survival BR with Predator, dude. You could have the Predator that you all had to survive. You could, like, you know, go in, get your load out, fight the predator. Like, it could like bring you into a fucking small space with the predator or something, dude. I don't know. Predator, dude. Just throwing that out there. Predator video game would be the shit. What's up, Beverly Hills Royalty? You could play Danny Glover. You could play Arnold, man. Already, Alien versus Predator. Human, Alien, or Predator. Yeah, yeah. I remember that game, I feel like. I'm talking about a good new game, you know? Something like that. I do remember that game. I feel like I actually played that. I was all about those movies, man. I was all about. Um, that movie's about to be 40 years old. Alien, 40-year-old movie, man. Fuck. What? What? Where are you at? Where are you at, Beverly Hills? Let's hear it, Salad. I want to hear it. This is gonna be juicy. The other one I had was the BR game that's just looting, where you just find worthless loot and you just all get squeezed in together and nobody dies and nobody kills each other. And just looting. You just loot. Everything's ineffective. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Cheers to you. Hope everything's good over in Ireland, man. PS4 does rule. I concur, sir. Yeah, later on it's going to be Dead by Daylight. I'm going to play Dead by Daylight with Zombie. So I'm excited about that because haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long time. So this evening, yeah, tune in to Zombie's stream. I'll be on there playing Dead by Daylight. Say what's up. She's been really going hard and doing a great stream lately. So you play as, let's say, a predator killing AI. You kill them all. The game analyzes your skill and your past self, dude. What? Yes, yes. I like this. I like where Salad's going with this. Omaha. Omaha's a nice town, man. Omaha's actually a beautiful town. You go through a lot of like nothing, and then you get to Omaha, and Omaha is kind of like you see where they got the Emerald City in the Wizard of Oz, right? It just kind of like that city in the Wizard of Oz is supposed to be Omaha. World War Z, huh? AI program of you as Predator, and you play a Marine or kill your past. Dude, I love it. I love it, dude. Uh, Hell yeah, PS4 rules. Xbox is like ex-wife doesn't work. Create that game. Glad you will be rich. Salad. Have you ever heard of a guy named Will Shortz? Do you know who Will Shortz is? He does the crosswords for the New York Times. Will Shortz. He writes crossword puzzles for the New York Times. He also went to school here, where I'm from. Man, this guy is actually what you would call an enigmatologist. He came up with science about games and how to come up with games and puzzles. Enigmatology. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. Just thought experiments and stuff like that, Salad. Like, you could pursue that academically. Like, what's up, One-Eyed? How you doing? How's it going? What's up, Spinal? Yeah, enigmatology, man. That's a Salad. That's a legitimate course of study. Like what you're doing right there. Like, exactly, man. Exactly. Every game, every puzzle, every enigma has to fit within parameters. If you don't have those parameters to work with, you don't have something. Even something as silly as or as like basic as the game of Go. Go is in no way silly, but it is basic where you have on, off, or neutral on the points. Can't make it weak, can't make it strong, make it equal. That's the entire concept. You have in chess, in Go, you have strong forms, you have strong moves, you have weak forms, you have weak moves, you have places on the board that you're cutting off, you have places on the board that you're defending, attacking. Go is super interesting for that kind of example because it's the most basic like concept of like what a computer would be, man. Vote sheer. Pawn to f4. And it would be great for other games as well, like For Honor, if you want to play against bots. You could AI yourself, and then it's going to take your relative skill level and match you up against that. See? See, that's good. That's now that's that would make games where you have to fight against bots more fun again. If it actually mimicked you, if it read your thumbs. Yeah, I don't play chess much anymore. I used to. I love it. I do love chess. I like chess and I like Go. My brother is really good at chess. I'm not super good. I'm a hack, but I like it. Splinter Marathon. I know. Can you believe it? 2.5 hours on Playroom. Well, I probably won't. Who knows? Who knows if I stream again for another week or 2 weeks or whatever. I think I've been growing my hair for like maybe 5 years. I'm thinking like 5 years. Stu Manchu. That's right, dude. That's right. Yeah, that's cool, man. That puts you up um, a equal opponent, And then once you get your stats from that, you could build up from that. Once you can beat yourself, that way you can level up like maybe more at your pace, you know. A lot of people they don't like being guided too much through these games. I feel like intelligent AI will seek to deceive misled humans. Splinternut, you are the cat's pajamas. What do you think about that? Am I? Huh? I think she agrees, Tad. I think Pocky agrees. Mm-hmm. Right, Pock? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ted Bundy coming to Netflix. Is that true, Ted? Are you going to be on Netflix? Damn. Here I was just streaming on YouTube. Wow, see, that's the thing, Salad. It's outdated. That's kind of outdated. Like for the audience now, playing the game that you've played isn't going to do it. Like that's where innovation comes in, man. That's where innovation comes in. That's where that kind of thinking is really super valuable, dude. Raider Nation Sam here. Much love and respect. Raider Nation Sam. I can't do it. I can't do Sam as well as he can do me, I wish. Hey, this is Raider Nation Sam. Here to say much love and respect to you, Salad. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sam does me spot on, though, dude. Sam's got my shit wired. Sam lives in California, so he probably just like sees a lot of people that look and sound like me on the street begging for change, down on Venice Beach trying to juggle for money or something. He knows the type. He knows the type. Oh, I fit right in on Venice Beach, man. I'll stroll up and down Venice Beach, no problem, dude. Like, I like it there. But the last time I was there, man, um, there were people fighting and shit, man. I'm a gaming entrepreneur type of guy, man. I think you look at it a little academically, man. Dude, oh, I do remember. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no shit, man. It's like there's two of me, dude. He fucking nails it. Yeah, buddy. Well, let's hear it, Salad. That's the thing. I mean, cost is no limit in conception, You can think of it. Like comes out X-Men horror movie and New Mutants comes out August 2nd. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't watch a lot of like comic book movies and shit. When back in the 90s and stuff, man, comic book movies fucking sucked, man. They were the worst. So I think, I had a poor conception of it from those kind of movies being so terrible. Dude, watch those old Spider-Man movies from the 70s sometime, the live action Spider-Man from the 70s, Curse of the Jade Dragon and stuff like that, and you'll see what I'm talking about, man. Spider-Man Curse of the Jade Dragon. Watch that shit. I dare you. Gaming room is meant for VR. The room's temperature change depending on your environment of the gaming world. Desert map would be hot. The Hoth map would be fucking cold, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. I mean, what I'm gonna say, Salad, dude, is I mean, the holodeck is gonna be a reality. Like the holodeck will be a real thing. Like there will be a holodeck. It'll happen, man. We'll do it. We can imagine it, dude. We can like conceive of a holodeck. Like, dude, dude. Running track. See, it can happen, dude. It can happen. What's up, press? How you doing? Well, man, I remember virtual reality being in arcades. I remember virtual reality being in arcades and it was $5 for like, you'd get 60 seconds on this thing or something. You pay $5 just to put the mask on. So, you know, all that what I mean, all that what you mentioned right then, like this is stuff. I mean, that's got to be in development, radiation or any type. Oh, right, dude, our environment hates us. It kills us. All right, you guys. Well, I've had a good time, but I think that it's time for me to move on and do something else. Probably play some games, relax, kick back, do my thing. I worked all day, then I came home, and then I did this. So it's time for me to go. That said, thanks for hanging out with me. Um, hopefully, Salad Man, we'll get together for some Siege, dude. I'd be I'd be more than happy to hear more of your ideas, man. It's exciting. It's good thinking, man. It's fun to think like that. So I encourage that. And um, yeah, have a great time, you guys. I'll see you in the funny pages later.